Congratulations, you are the winner.
Uh, hello? Hello, hello? Hello, 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 hello? Please tell me if you can hear me. I have had an absolute nightmare getting here tonight. So please tell me if you can hear me at all. Hello, hello. You can't hear anything. Yes. I hear you. Well done, Tsunami. And ooh, doggo. I like your profile picture. Nice. Well done on grabbing first. I have had a nightmare. I'm sick to death. Absolutely sick to death of things updating and breaking stuff. It's what an absolute nightmare it is. Nothing seems to work together and nobody seems to care. Pro tip, never update anything ever. Yeah, absolutely. And then it doesn't work because it hasn't been updated, which is exactly what I think happened on Friday night with the fact that everything kept allegedly overheating and freezing my computer. because I hadn't updated the GPU drivers for about 3 instances because NVIDIA kept breaking them. So I thought, let's not bother. I won't do that until it's absolutely 100% certain that they're going to work. And then obviously it kept reporting back to my IQ commander. My voice meter sound was doubled in my end, but my stream was fine. It was so scuffed. Yeah, it's so annoying. And then Elgato's Wavelink software. I've had a critical OS update pop up in my work laptop since January. They gave us the option to press delay up to twice, or I can just never touch the pop-up and keep it in the background forever. Yeah. Elgato's Wavelink software then said, we need to update to the latest version. And I hate doing that because it literally, every time you update that on the Wavelink, it completely nukes all your sound settings on OBS. And of course, because I've been on holiday, I've not really been on my PC. I keep just jumping onto the PC when I'm going to do a stream. Normally, if I'm sitting at it all day, then I can see things and I can work out what's happening and I can make it right. It's just, and I know how to fix it, but of course tonight I forgot that it would absolutely destroy everything. It's the weirdest thing. I can update it, but I then have to remember to go back into OBS to point the wavelink at OBS. And then, weirdly, there's this thing where there's double wavelink in the drop-down menu. And if you do it with one, you then have to go back and do it with it and apply it, and then drop down to the next one that says wavelink and apply it. Because if you don't, what effectively happens is nothing. You can't hear anything. You can, there's no game sound. There's no audio coming through on any of your monitoring channels. There's nothing comes through. So then you have to apply the wavelink bit, the second one, and then go through each individual scene. And where you click on the advanced audio properties, you have to switch off the monitor and then switch it back on again so that you can actually hear the volume coming through. It's insane. And of course, having to do that in 10 minutes before I hit the button meant that I was slightly late getting here tonight. So a little bit stressful. However, hopefully everything's okay. After a stream on Friday where we had the nightmare of it just keeping collapsing every 15 minutes or so in the game, I updated the GPU drivers. I updated everything that could possibly be require updating. I scanned the PC about 15 times. Quick scan, in-depth scan, offline scan, check disk, everything. Literally did every single thing I could possibly do to the PC to make sure it wasn't a virus, if it wasn't some missing file. Hello, Callan. How are you? Lovely to see you in. And yeah, so it better not break tonight, or I will be at a complete loss as to why it's actually happened. It might not actually have an issue tonight because I'm obviously playing off the PS5 to do Clair Obscur, but it'll be interesting. Hopefully, we won't have an issue with the capture card as well, because I seem to have been having a run of bad luck lately. When we were playing Expedition 33 last Wednesday, the capture card kept desyncing the sound from the visuals. Then on Friday, the game just kept, well, the PC just kept locking up and stopping to the point where I just couldn't keep going. And then tonight, as I say, everything's now been updated, but it completely broke everything on OBS. So I've hurriedly and probably missed something out along the way. So we'll probably go to a be right back screen or something like that, and there'll be complete silence or something. I don't know. But the only issue I couldn't resolve quickly, which is a new one on me, is when you open up Wavelink, it gives you the ability to test your mic. So you can do a quick recording onto the software and play it back to make sure that your mic's actually sounding okay. And for some bizarre reason, it's not playing back through my headphones, which is why I had a quick record of. I did a recording of me talking on the mic right now, and then listen to it in the monitor channel as well, and it seemed to work okay. But it's not the first time that I've thought everything was working okay on a recording or through the monitoring channel, and then got gone live and found that nobody can hear me. So I was slightly worried when I hit the button tonight that I'd be here going, well, and you wouldn't be able to hear anything. So yes, it's been a little bit eventful. I'm back to work tomorrow, however, so I will be sat at my PC for 9 hours as usual. And I will be well aware of anything that is going to update or happen or change, and I'll be on top of it. So that's good. That's good. I'm not looking forward to going back to work. Does everybody get that? When you're going back to work in the morning, you've had a week off, and the night before is just absolutely disastrous. It's so bad. It's so bad. I can't wait until the day I can actually say, right, that I'm retiring. And I never have to think about going back after a break. The break's been fantastic, though. Knocked it off with the weather. The weather was absolutely brilliant all the way through the week until today. I have to say, today's been pretty cold. It's the weirdest thing. Been sitting at about 12. When are you planning to retire? It'll probably be 3 to 5 years, probably. There was a thought at one point that we might go around about 55, but that's not going to be a reality. So hopefully I can go between 57 and 60. I think I'd probably be looking to go. The problem being that, you need to have backed up a hell of a lot of savings or whatever to get you through to 67, which seems so far away for the pension to kick in without any kind of discount or whatever. So it's a bit of a thought to just say, right, we'll stop. We need to obviously downsize the house. And the reason we bought the house we're currently in, which was is far, far more than we actually need for the two of us. Although with the two boys now, I'm thankful that we did actually buy quite a big house. But it was really as an investment because it's in a decent area. It's in a new estate, and we should be able to take some capital out of it when we sell it on. So the whole point of it was that if we spent a bit of money now, then we could actually, when we come to downsize, we'd hopefully be able to do it without a mortgage almost. So yeah, that's the kind of plan. But it's just when to pull the trigger, basically. That's the big question in all of this. When will you actually do? Because you obviously get used to a certain lifestyle. Do I think retiring at 27 is too early? Well, it depends. Are you currently married to an Arabian oil prince? If the answer to that is no, it's too early to retire. If the answer is yes, why are you working anyway? Is it for the love of the game? Not currently, but I am looking. Yes, you and Wade. Hello, Sky. How are you? Lovely to see you. I suppose you're going through the same thing as I am, Sky. I was just saying to chat that I've got that Sunday night dread, but doubled because I've obviously been off on holiday for the week and looking at the sharp end of a Monday morning again and thinking, oh God, back to this. Although I have to say, I have been slightly naughty through the course of the week, and I have been looking at my emails. So I know that I'm not actually walking into anything horrendous, which is good. Unless somebody's not emailed me and is waiting to pounce. Aiming for 4 restarts today.
The chains remain intact.
My God,
Van
lots of things happened
remains
at the
down
same
for
time.
17 months. Hello,
Indeed.
good sir.
Hello, Van. How are you? Hopefully you are well and enjoying the life of a Scotsman at the moment. Aiming for 4 restarts. Welcome in, Kubu. Hopefully not. If I have one restart, I'll be exceptionally annoyed. Hey, where do you think those rich prince and princesses are? Asking for a friend. Indeed, yes. Someone's waiting to pounce on you. Ooh, I had to work on Friday. Oh, so I had that feeling last Thursday. However, I know we are short-staffed tomorrow, so you're dreading it. Boo. You just got back. But yes, I'm doing well on integrating. Good. That's good, good, good. Oh, that was a very short and sharp visit, Van. That's going to get quite tiring, isn't it? If you're going constantly backwards and forwards, it's going to get quite expensive as well. Yes, I don't know, Mario. I know Wade has been looking for an oil prince for a number of years now. Whether or not he's any closer to finding one, I am not sure. Very much worth it. Well, yeah, obviously. Obviously, it's worth it, but yeah, it will get quite tiring, I would have thought. But yes, so it's been kind of a weird day here today. It's we took the week off last week really to. I'm not discriminating. They don't have to be royalty, just richer than God. Yes, the advantages. Oh yes, you absolutely do have long holidays, so that's yeah, that's a huge bonus, definitely. They don't have to be royalty, just richer than God. Well, it's probably a good few, but I'm not entirely sure that if you lived over there, the lifestyle would be to your liking. But yeah, today was a weird day. We took the week off, and the whole point of the week was really to do a lot of the jobs in the garden, front and back, and get power washers out and sort plants out and various other bits and pieces. And we managed to achieve all that. It was absolutely fantastic. And the real good thing was that it was such good weather last week that we actually managed to take advantage of it and sit in the garden, which is something we've not been able to do for quite a while. Yeah, I don't have anything in. He's trimming his garden. No, I wasn't trimming anything in the garden. We were planting, yes, and taking away dead plants. I hope you're careful and didn't power wash your butt. Yeah, power washing. Whoever actually thought that power washing would make a really relaxing game has never actually power washed in real life. I'm absolutely convinced that the people who made the game there just absolutely have not stood with a power washer in their hands, because the vibration on the machine kills your arms. You get absolutely covered in just dirt, muck. If I turn a power washer on, I would fly away. Yeah, it's the force of it's not actually that much. It's just you tend to have to stand there for quite a while. You know, if you got a fairly large patio area or whatever, then you need to stand there for a bit. And after 2.5 hours of doing it, when I actually turned the machine off, I could feel my hands sort of pins and needles. They were all sort of getting dirty with forceful vibrations. No, I'm sure I'd hate that. Yeah, absolutely. Get covered in stuff. To the point where I think I actually power washed my legs at the end of it, because just covered in so much garbage. So it wasn't exactly the most relaxing 2.5 hours I'd ever spent in my life. But it's done. It looks fantastic. Everything's back to a decent standard. I've heard about your exploits getting covered in fluids, indeed. So yes, we're back in the land of the living. Everything is good, and as I say, the added bonus of it all was that it was such good weather through the course of the week that we actually got to enjoy it and sit in the garden and just relax at times. So that's been good. But today the temperature dropped. It was something like 19, 20 yesterday, and it's dropped down to 11 and 12 today, and it's back up to 19 tomorrow. It's like, pick a lane, you know, just sit in one lane, and that'd be fantastic. Make it either cold or make it hot. One of the two. Are you allowed to power wash in this weather? Strangely cool, and this is something that I hadn't quite appreciated. A power washer doesn't use an awful lot of water. You can actually run a power washer off a water barrel. Kelly's been tropical. Taps off, needles off, everything off weather. Hello, Banshee. What did you view at Le Cinema? You never actually said what you were going to see. So it's mostly air then, yeah. I think you can connect it to a water barrel and thunderbolts. I see. It'll effectively drain that, but it's the compressor that actually does most of the work. So it's not, it doesn't use a huge amount of water. So it's the compressor that obviously has the vibration, which kills your arms at the end of it. I'm always very surprised that the power washer, pardon me, works every time I switch it on, because I only switch it on once a year. But it's one of these bits of kit that seems to just enjoy beefy arms from this, yeah. It's one of these bits of kit that just seems to be robust enough. Wifey would be very happy. Yeah, as I say, it's surprisingly lightweight. When you're actually, power washing. It's there's not a lot of actual, you don't, this is what catches up with you. You don't feel like you're doing a hell of a lot. You obviously just got the handset and you're just scooshing sort of thing. And then when you actually turn it off, that's when you realize how much vibration's been going up your arm. So it's all a bit weird, but I certainly wouldn't call it relaxing. I can get the point of when you stand back and look at it, it's very nice to stand back and look at it and think, it's all clean, it's all tidy, it's all sorted out. But then you have to do the sanding after it, and that's not good. That's the worst job in the world. Unless you can get sand that's absolutely bone dry, that is the most hideous job on the planet, is putting the sand down on top of the patio things. I don't think Aspen thinks it's very relaxing. Yeah. Yeah, as I say, the cleanliness bit I can get, but the actual physical doing of it is not great. And then, as I say, you have to follow it up with pushing the sand through the patio, the cracks along the patio bits, and to suppress the weeds and make sure that they don't come back through. And that is just a horrible, horrible job, unless you can get sand that's absolutely bone dry, which is almost impossible. Here is Aspen. Talk of the, and she will appear. Welcome in, Aspen. So yes, it's been a great week, but I suppose all good things have to come to an end, and yes, we are at the end. What don't I find relaxing? I was saying, Aspen, that I have been power washing IRL, and whoever actually thought that, whoever made the power washing game as a sort of relaxing, turn your brain off, lovely little thing, has never actually power washed in real life, because you just get coated in dirt and very disappointed to see that everyone has abandoned Team Orange from Aspen Stream. I see. And what was that for? Was that for a particular reason? Did everybody just change to orange to confuse Strimmer? Really, you complain a lot. It doesn't mean I don't find it fun. Yeah, as I say, the end result is much better than the actual doing of. It's not particularly relaxing when you're IRL doing it. But as I say, everything's sorted, everything's done. We actually managed to get a couple of streams in as well, which is even better. So Aspen complained about the greens, so everyone became orange to help her out. I see. Never a good idea to complain about people in chat using the number of colours, because they all just changed the same thing. They all became the same, which is just an absolute nightmare. It feels immortal to immoral, yes. There have been occasions when people have done it in chat. That's just fine. You just you do get used to people's colours, so you sort of look at it and think, "Oh, that's who that is." It just makes you work twice as hard otherwise. So, as I say, got a couple of streams in. Unfortunately, some problems on all of them. I always try to be a different colour because I'm unique. Okay. Unique you are, Kuru. There is absolutely no doubt about that. So going forward for this week, I think we'll play Expedition 33 tonight. Pissy always calls me old. I just ignore it. I mean, objectively, in terms of the chat, I am. So it doesn't bother me too much, but I don't think about it. So it's totally not because I get confused by the colours. I see. My colour changes constantly. She has a rebrand like every month. I don't think I've ever changed my colour. I think the only time I changed colour was when I got what do you call it? It's not nitro. What do you call it? Turbo. It's a bannable offence if you ask me. Yeah. Because I was a kind of emerald green originally, and then when you get turbo, you get the ability to use more sort of RAL numbers. So I changed it to a slightly more emerald. But that's about as far as I've got in terms of changing my name colour. I've never really. The emerald is my favourite colour anyway, so I don't really want to start changing it. Yeah, I was girly colours, and then men started being weird to me, so I went back to neutral colours. That might have not been completely about the colours, 16. Just in terms of the conversations that happen in chat, it might not have been just purely on the colours. Just be weird back. Indeed, yes. I'm just hazarding a guess that it might not have been 100%. Hello, Pemmy. How are you? Lovely to see you here. So yes, in terms of this week, what are we going to try and do? Tomorrow I will attempt to play Layers of Fear again, I think, tomorrow. So fingers crossed. There is a very slight possibility that I might not stream tomorrow night. My partner is getting her eyebrow. This is the weirdest thing I'm ever going to say on a stream. My partner gets her eyebrows tattooed, and she's getting them topped up tomorrow, which seems just absolutely. It sounds like the most painful thing in the world. Beauty is pain, indeed. So yeah, it depends very much on what time she gets back. Yeah, I'm confused with that sequence of words. Yes, it's not weird. Okay, understandable. Hard being a quilt. So everybody's yes. Everybody but Pissy understands what's happening. Yes, it's a beauty treatment, basically, Pissy. So you can fill your eyebrows in by getting them effectively tattooed by a trained beautician. So with holidays approaching, she's getting that topped up tomorrow night. So there's an outside chance someone I know has tattooed eyebrows. Yes. It's not. So is the goal to have visibly? Yeah. Well, yeah, thicker or more streamlined or aesthetically better, basically. Yes, denser. That's the word I'm looking for. Aspen, well done. Thank you very much. I'll tattoo your forehead to demonstrate. I'm not sure Pissy it wants to go there, to be fair. So yes, there's an outside chance that I might not be able to stream tomorrow night, but I'll try my best and we'll do Layers of Fear. You know 16 so well. And then what's aesthetically better? Well, it depends on whether or not you've actually got decent eyebrows to begin with, Kubu. That's the thing. If you've got thin eyebrows or maybe there's like a patch where the hair doesn't grow particularly well. I'm just using examples. I'm not using my own partner as an example. I'm just throwing out examples as to why you might want to do it. So yeah, there's probably 1,001 reasons. Look, at the end of the day, I'm never going to get it done. I don't need it done. So there we go. So there's a possibility there that I might not be able to stream, depending on what time she gets back, because I need to get the boys settled, etc., etc. Wednesday we should be playing more Expedition 33, and then on Friday, is it like when in Brooklyn 99 Terry gets his eyebrows shaved off? No, it's not removing the hair. It's yeah, absolutely. I have half an eyebrow because I ran into a fence and it never grew back the same. See, all this time, next stream we will come back with tattooed eyebrow. Not me. Seemingly, it's extremely painful, and I don't fancy that at all. But it's not about getting the eyebrows shaved off. It's about making them, as Aspen says, denser. So you don't remove the hair and permanently. It's not like a tattoo that you go into a tattoo parlor and get whatever. It's not like a sleeve or whatever on your arm. It's a beauty treatment rather than, and it's not permanent. So it doesn't stay there forever and ever and ever and ever. It slowly fades over time, and you have to go back and get it done. Thank you very much. Thank you, Zen. I appreciate you. 12 months, a full year.
The chains remain intact. Zeninja 13 remains bound for 12 months, a whole year. And as soon as I get here, I hear tattoos mentioned.
Yeah, but we're talking about eyebrows here, rather than going to the tattoo parlor. We're talking about a beauty treatment. Why we're talking about a beauty treatment for this long, I have no idea. However, thank you, Zen. Really appreciate it. 12 whole months. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I hope you enjoyed stream earlier. You were playing Kazan. Are you enjoying that game? Kazan's. I really loved the demo of Kazan, but from what I've heard, it's exceptionally hard. It's really, really hard as a Souls-like. You clearly came in at the right time. You need a beauty treatment. Well, there you go. That's a possibility for you there. If you have issues with your eyebrows, if they're too thin, if they've got patches on them, then you can get them tattooed as a beauty treatment. Stop calling people feet. It's weird. Yeah. So Wednesday we'll play more Expedition 33, and then on Friday we might play something completely different. It's so brutal, completely unforgiving, but so rewarding. Yeah, that's what I'd heard. I did like the demos though, so I might wait until it comes down in price a bit and pick it up. But I really, 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 really enjoyed the demo. I actually played the demo on stream, but I thought it was really good fun, and I loved the art style. Everything about it was very good. The combat itself felt very good as well. Yes, new game. Those OGs in the chat who were around when I first started to stream horror will remember a little game called Conrad Stevenson Paranormal PI. And we streamed this game for a lot of hours. And your fave game, indeed. Yes, we spent a long time with Conrad, who was as laid back as they come. Absolutely fantastic. But it was a bit of a slow burn game for stream. But it started off the whole horror, the chillest investigator on the scene. Indeed, indeed. So the guy who developed that's he's a solo developer. And he's got a new game coming out called Amongst the Whispers, which is a ghost hunting paranormal game, and features, not exclusively, but features one Conrad Stevenson as a paranormal PI. Now, good friend of the stream, Camille, was given the opportunity of a key from the PR company that's handling it. And obviously it's not entirely her bag in terms of streaming, so asked if it would be possible for me to use the key. So I think we're probably going to be able to use that as of Friday. So we may well check out that game. If everything goes to plan, we will check. I think it's going into early access, which Paranormal PI did. Conrad was in early access for a good long while as well. So yes, big up Camille, absolutely legendary. So yes, hopefully we'll get hold of that and be able to start on a new adventure with Conrad as of Friday this week. So yeah, that's the kind of plan. I think we've kind of got to a natural conclusion to actually start into the game. Fingers crossed everything goes to plan. Check Discord when you have a chance, okay? I shall check Discord right now. Just calm down, everybody. Oh, thank you so much. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that a code for it? Sorry, Zen has sent me what looks like a code for a game. A ninja never reveals his secrets. Thank you very much. What is that? Zen has sent me a code, but I'm kind of... Tell me what it is, because I've actually... If it's for... I take it it's not for Among the Whispers. Not gonna lie, sounds like you got a nude. Hello, Lily. I didn't get a nude. Is it for Among the Whispers? Because I've actually got the key, so I don't want to... It's not for that. Okay, thank you very much, Zen. Really appreciate that. Let me just do this then. Death said, everybody calm down. I thought you would panic immediately. Right. Okay, let me just do this. And if something blows up, then don't panic. Where am I? And we'll do this, and we'll do that, and then we'll do this. Oh, why is that not doing that? Zen, you're a naughty boy. Thank you so much. Naughty boy. Okay. Okay, so we might play Kazan the First Berserker at some point as well. Thanks so much, Zen. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. That's very, very generous. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So much. We shall have another go at that at some point as well. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. Can't thank you enough for that. Death seemed pretty pleased with it, yes. You shouldn't send people pics. Back with ice cream, indeed. Ooh, back with ice cream. Nice. Add quote, yes.
Added. Quote number 181. Zen, you're a naughty boy. Thank you so much. Just chatting. May 18th, 2025.
The way she said that actually made it far worse than it was. TTS made that sound so sussy. There was no need for it to sound that sussy. Häagen-Dazs salted caramel. Okay, nice. I couldn't tell you the last time I had ice cream. I need to rectify that at some point. It's one of these things that I have a lot. It turns out there's a teaser trailer for Tron. Oh, I see. Oh, you like that. You like a bit of Tron. My mouth fell open in the cinema. Oh, I nearly choked on my water. Thanks, TTS. I should have said, did you enjoy Thunderbolts? Is it good? Is it on the path back to being decent? Although there's very few Marvel movies that I thought were absolutely great. Let's just say we are so back. Okay, so you did enjoy it then. Fantastic. That's good. It still won't entice me back to the cinema, but I might actually get round to watching it when it comes to the TV. I haven't watched any Marvel movies for a good long while. It's my fave Marvel movie alongside Winter Soldier and Infinity War. Ooh, I see. Interesting. There we go. If that's Banshee's letterbox review. In a nutshell, we are so sorted. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just wondered why my watch had pinged there. I thought something was happening somewhere, but it's not. It's all right. We're all good. My letterbox review, I could be asked being a resident of NYC. Why? Basically the same. I would be a resident of NYC if someone gave me the opportunity. I'd be there like a bullet. So I love the old NYC. One of my favorite, it's probably my favorite city in the world. I think I could say that I've visited. I do love NYC for my sins. So we should really play this game, shouldn't we? Consider I've been yapping for about 45 minutes now. We should really crack on and play it. Not if buildings are coming down constantly and supervillains are blipping me out of existence every Tuesday. Well, there is that as well. I suppose you have to take that into consideration, really, don't you? Right, okay. Let's flip across to this. Please, God, let everything work and let you be able to hear things. Let us actually drop onto there. Oh, God. That didn't sound particularly good. Right. Right, where we left it. I don't discuss football on on stream, Burnsy, but welcome in. That's far, far, far too inflammatory a question to be asking as a first question. And I'm more than old enough to realise that that is, a bad question to start answering live on stream. Politics in the chat from the jump. Indeed, yes. No politics and no football. Getting a bit too green in here these days. I will leave that all up to yourselves. You know my feelings on discussing politics or football or whatever in chat. Empire or Rebel? That's an easy one. Empire, all the way, every time. On the game, last time we were left with Verso and Mael as we got separated from the rest of the party. How about who did you want to win? I didn't watch it. Having seen a bit of the semi-final, I just didn't bother watching it. I thought I can't be bothered. It goes on for about 18 hours. And why was Leia upset after her first date with Han? I don't know. I was forced to watch the Eurovision. Oh dear. Normally I end up watching a bit of it because good grief. That's a bannable offence, that, right? In fact, Banshee, time him out. I'm not having that kind of nonsense in chat. That just sets precedence. Ban Rai, indeed. My existence is a bannable offence. Right, so we're picking up. Did Pix force you? Yeah. We are picking up now. That's my next sound effect. We're picking up with Verso and Mael. So let's go. Now, these guys as well were super tough from my memory. Star Wars jokes. Yeah, absolutely. The UK Euros are ex-students from my college. I thought the song was alright. The UK one. It just was a bit busy. There's so many things happening in it. It changed. There was like 6 songs in 3 minutes. Where am I going with this? Medium ice damage, 3 hits. Well, let's try this. Okay. Okay, this is not going to go well. Because I can't remember that... Oh. I'm already in trouble, so I'm going to have to heal. And then... Can't do anything with that, so I need to... Ooh. An attack. Seems really weak to... It's so difficult to come back to this after a couple of days of not playing. Right, in trouble, majorly in trouble.
Tu peux faire. Vas-y, essaie pour voir.
Okay, great.
Allez, finissons ça. Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
C'est pas bon.
There's a reason why these two aren't in my party.
Il faut parer.
absolutely... I'm allowed to sleep when you call your siblings idiots, but no. I see. Okay, that's that gone.
Faisons couler l'encre. Finesse, précision.
God, that did absolutely nothing. Okay, fire absolutely works. Figured that out way too late, but there we go. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through all this. Oops. With the two of these guys, who are the weakest people in my party, am I supposed to just...
J'ai jamais dit qu'il y en avait un.
Oh.
Sympa.
Hang on a minute, can I put him in the party? Wait. I can't put him in the party. Why can't I put him in the party? And can I physically avoid...
Parfait.
Okay, why would I be using that? Is that to avoid that? Ah, okay. So is there a possibility? Well, there's not really, is there? This is not going to be fun. Right, is there any fire? Let's go fire. Is there... Okay.
Sur moi. Flamme. Obéissez-moi. Dansons.
C'est par toi.
This is so bad because A is the first time you've come across the skills type, so you're trying to read what it's doing and trying to remember what you did last time and trying to work with a party whose skills you haven't actually used. It's not the easiest. Actually, okay, let's do that. Okay, so that one's down. That's fine. Then we do this.
Flamme. Obéissez-moi.
But that one does.
Verso, esquive.
Right. Okay. So bad. So bad.
C'est parti.
En garde. Là. Obéissez-moi. Prête à parer. En garde.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cutscene.
On fait une bonne équipe. Verso?
Hello, Parto. How are you? Oh, God. Where's he gone now? Seriously?
Putain. Où il est passé? Où est-ce que tu te caches, Verseau? Je dois retrouver lune et ciel. Et vite.
Indeed. Okay. Try and avoid that if we can. Okay, we can go down here. Am I missing anything though? Are they chasing me? No, that's fine. That's all good. Let's try and avoid. I don't want to take on these because I haven't got the parry window. Oh God. That's not good. I don't fancy taking on 3 of them. I need to find them even more quickly now, oh my God. Go away. Leave me alone.
Super.
Super. Right. Okay. We know sneaky paths with no orcses.
Je crois que je suis tout prêt.
Ooh. Okay. Did I get here with the...
Ce manoir est intact. Pourquoi il me semble si familier? Je connais cet endroit.
Okay. Three points available. I think I'll put them into... I'm going to bump up health a little bit because I just seem to be getting to the point where I need to... Oh. Why is it saying to upgrade attributes? So we can get a new skill now. Okay. Medium single target physical damage or reapplies current stance. Protect that, and I don't really like that sound of that one. Deals medium damage, all enemies 1 hit. Yes, let's have that. Nice. Okay. And then let's rest. Is there anything else round about here I need to do before I go into the manor? Why is this like this? Can't get in there. Can't stay because game. Have an amazing stream, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Zen. And again, thank you so much for your kind gift. Really, really appreciate you. Amazing. Right. What is this? Why can't I get in there? There is loot there, therefore I must be able to get in. Sweet.
Sympa.
Chroma. What's this? Un grand lion. Un grand lion, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, okay. Sneaky ways in. Whoa. That's a bath and a half.
Sympa.
Ooh, a new record. He has new vinyls. Not to working mirror. Ooh. Okay.
Mais comment est-ce possible? Avec quelqu'un qui refuse de parler, même notre deuil ne nous unit plus. Elle a choisi son chemin et moi le mien. Je n'existe plus à ses yeux, et les enfants non plus. Elle nous a abandonnés, nous laissant sombrer seuls, afin de pouvoir se noyer, elle aussi, de son côté.
The guy's voice is lovely. If only he weren't speaking French. I don't know, I quite like French. Okay, where am I going to find the rest of the crew? Do we think? Up here? Will he be in the doggo room? They're not in the doggo room. Boo! That would have been the logical place to find me, in the doggo room. Where did I just come out of? Damn it. Did I just come out of there? Oh, there. Okay. Lame, indeed. Did I come out there? No. I've immediately forgotten which room I came out of. There. Okay. Is that there? Yes. Can I open these wardrobes? No. Okay, so head up here maybe? No. Damn it. I can't see them. I don't think any of the other doors are going to automatically open. Okay. Just check quickly along here. That must be downstairs though. I would have thought. Maybe they're not in the mansion. Hadn't thought of that possibility. Can't get out there. Maybe they're on the other side of the mansion. Who knows? Okay, they're not in here. Ooh, okay, new room. Who dis? Can't use that. Is there anything in here that I can pick up? Why am I in this room? Is it just a room? I can't even play the records there. So at some point I must be able to open that and get access to the... Okay. I'm not in the kitchen. So do we go back out? So we're back out here again. Anything over here we need to look at? That gets us in there, right? Can I get in here anywhere? Doesn't look like it, so let's go back and try the front door. Ooh, look at that. That's very touched. Ooh, okay. We're going to Louvre. The soundtrack is so good. Ooh. Who's this? Ooh. Is this the curator's partner?
Je savais que tu lui ouvrirais la porte.
Merde.
Oh, ok.
Vraiment, Verso? C'était ça ton plan?
To repel the French when they approach. I knew there's something about the curator. Verso's seeing a truth here somewhere.
Combien de fois comptes-tu faire souffrir notre famille?
Non, tu n'as pas de leçon à me donner sur la...
Pourquoi refuses-tu de voir que je fais tout ça pour nous? Pourtant tu insistes pour te précipiter vers la mort. Tu n'essayes pas d'arrêter le bon cycle.
Tu fais ça uniquement pour toi.
Bien sûr. C'est plus facile pour toi de le penser, n'est-ce pas? Plus facile de nous trahir si c'est moi le méchant.
Pousse-toi, Verso. Je vais buter ce sale enfoiré.
Tu ne lui as pas dit la vérité.
Ooh. What's the truth?
Mon fils.
Son? What?
Désolé pour le retard. Nous avons fait un peu de lecture. Avais-tu l'intention de nous dire un jour que cet homme qui a massacré notre équipe est ton père?
J'avoue que ma famille est un sujet délicat.
I am shooketh.
Je vous propose d'en discuter plus tard. D'abord, je préfère qu'on survive à ça.
Oh no. We're not going to try and take him on, are we? This seems like an incredibly bad idea.
Il n'en tirera pas.
And why do I not get to play with my party? Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
C'est à cause de toi que nous en sommes là.
Okay. It's not quite quick enough there. No skills. Okay, we're all silenced. That's not great, is it? And then
t'aidera pas.
Oh,
Je suis prête.
okay.
Je ne suis pas en colère, juste déçu.
Good grief. This is not going to go terribly well, is it? Who needs the healing most? They all look similar, I'm not surprised. It's just trying to read the
Tu es en train de détruire cette famille.
uh-oh. That's not good.
Hors de question de te laisser.
Je vais te battre à mes côtés.
Just disappointed. I'm missing everything now. This is not a good fight.
Attention à elle.
Danger.
Good grief. I just can't read that at all. At this point in time.
Une attaque. Précise.
Okay, I can do... No, I can't do that at the moment. We are both kind of at full health, so that's okay. Let's do this and then put him back to there. Okay, that was... I understood that one. Got the jump there. Where are we going? Okay, marked.
Attention.
Faisons couler l'encre. Obéissez-moi.
Excuse me. La, 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 la.
Suffit, s'il te plaît.
Okay, I got the parry on that last one, I think. Okay, I'm not got anything there other than an actual physical attack.
Frayons-nous un chemin.
What can I do here? Okay. Good God, that was insane. Oh no, don't do that.
À couvert.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh, now I'm in trouble because literally. Well, let's keep the healer alive first. And then that's not good. Let's do that, and then heal. Yeah. Oh, good grief. I've got no idea what's going on here, by the way. Right, let's do this. Oh, I can't do that. Holy moly. What the hell? The petals heal. Oh, are you having a laugh? This is obviously not meant to be won. What on earth is happening here? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do there to try and counter that. Okay.
Listen, you idiot.
Oh, now you tell me. 4 hours into stream. Right, there we go. I've been working. No, I didn't mean just you. Okay. So what does this mean? So do I actually have to beat this guy? Okay, folks, settle in. This is gonna be a long night. I actually have to beat this guy. I thought this was an unwinnable fight. Oh my god, this is not good at all. Right.
C'est à cause de toi que nous en sommes là.
The music is fantastic. Thanks, Ry. That put me completely off there. I'm going to start timing you out if you start doing stuff like that. Read the room. Please. Well, how about just not doing it then, please? I'm in the middle of a fight. I don't need that happening right in the middle of a fight where I'm already at a disadvantage.
Tu es en train de détruire sa famille.
Je m'en occupe.
Te battre à mes côtés.
Right, I'm just gonna die.
C'est pas bon du tout.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Aucune marge d'erreur. Prête à esquiver.
No, let's just start again. This is tough. Very tough. I think I can't just cheat. I can. Surely I can cheat. Ah, right. So you can actually change your party. That's all I wanted to know. Why does it... Right, okay. You come out of there, and you come out of there. And you go into there. And you... Why did it do that? It then led you to believe that... Why is Mael still in the party? She isn't still in the party. Right. Not that this will go particularly much better, I'm sure, but...
D'abord, je préfère qu'on survive à ça.
At least I've got the 3 people that I actually wanted to fight with in the party.
C'est parti. Voilà ta carte.
C'est à cause de toi que nous en sommes là. Cette fois, elle ne t'aidera pas.
How the hell are you supposed to stop
Je ne suis
that?
pas en colère, juste déçu.
Is it even possible to stop that?
Tu es en train de détruire cette famille.
This is an amazing spot to be, is it? I'm not doing terribly well here.
Dame fortune m'a sauvé.
Tu devrais te battre à mes côtés.
I'm finding that exceptionally hard to read. Right, this could be the rest of the night. No, I need to... We'd better buckle in here because I'm going to have to really, really try and understand what's going on here. I'm finding his attacks exceptionally hard to read. So I got 4 out of the 5 pies there. That's okay. More damage, the less health one has. Can break. Ooh, okay. Let's try this.
Cette fois, elle ne t'aidera pas.
Okay, 3 out of 5 pies there.
Je ne suis pas en colère, juste déçu.
So I'm getting 4 out of 5 there. Beginning to understand that one.
Je déborde d'énergie.
I can't do that. Okay.
Tu es en train de détruire sa famille.
Okay. 4 out of 5, but the wrong 4 out of 5 there. CL's such a badass, man. Okay, we can do this again. Get his break damage up. Oh, no. Okay, so now I need to switch to these guys and try and find a way of breaking these guys. Jeez. Oh, come on! Seriously? Jeez. And that's him back to full health. Great! That's ridiculous. Right, we need to get her back. So that's really...
Merci beaucoup.
You're live. My day is good again. I'm not so sure, Easy. This is proving to be an incredibly difficult fight. Right, let's go with this. Okay, he's broken. Don't know what that means. But hopefully we can do some serious damage now. Okay. Right, okay, where are we? Let's see, we can do this. God damn. This is so hard. Oh, here we go again. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this. Oh, we're dead again. I don't know whether I'm missing a point here. Just before I go back into this, whoever's played this game before in chat and has got to this bit. So Dennis, if you're still here, am I missing a point here, or do I just have to be really good at this fight? Is it a trick fight or something? Do I just need to be better? Or do I need to have certain people in the party, or is there some hook to it that I'm missing? Because I don't want to keep doing it over and over again and not get what I'm supposed to be getting. Because at the moment I'm a bit lost. It seems like it's almost impossible to beat this guy.
D'abord, je préfère...
I can't do anything but this fight though, unfortunately. This is it. In order to advance the story, I need to get past this guy.
Voilà ta carte.
C'est à cause de toi que nous en sommes
I don't think I can level Kubu. It's very dependent on... Thank you very much, Parto. I'm going to go to bed now. Thank you very much, Lily, for dropping by. Thanks, Parto. Hope you have a good day at work. Yeah, I presume it stops him healing, but they've actually got massive health pools, so it's just a bit impossible to beat them. Right, so if we do this, we can build up his break bar. I think if we can try and break him as quickly as possible, that will be good. If we could try and keep all three people in the party as well, that would be even better. I just...
Je ne suis pas en colère. Je suis déçu.
That's not helpful because now our biggest damage dealer, it has gone. This, I don't understand how I'm supposed to block that vanish move. If I even can block it, or if I'm just supposed to dodge it, or if I'm just really, really bad at working out what's going on. It's really strange. Everything else so far has been reasonably sort of, I wouldn't say it's, yeah, I can't see a tail though, unfortunately.
Tu es en train de détruire cette famille.
Good God.
Tu vas ton tour battre à mes côtés.
Right. Okay, that's added to his break. Here's the petals. So the petals are now here. So I now need to switch. Okay, this guy does serious damage to these things. It's whether or not I survive the attack. Good God. Let's try it with the reserve team. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so he's now got no petals, which is good, I think. It's almost impossible for me to judge that every single time. Okay, can't do anything with that, so...
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Where am I? Right, okay. That does nothing, actually. He's stunned at that point. He's almost broken.
Montre-moi ce que tu sais faire.
Oh, my L's gone as well now. Jeez. No. I can't move. Right, okay. When you say he's almost broken, do you mean Rinwar, or are you doing this fight? No, you can see his break bar building up underneath it. The gold bar underneath his name is how he breaks, basically. And when I get Monaco to do the ice dog thing, are you certain there's nothing to be done to get... I am absolutely 100% certain there's nothing to be done to get stronger. It didn't help that he disappeared the biggest, well, the biggest damage dealer of the party straight away, which didn't help. See? I don't understand how you're supposed to stop the disappearing. That's not helpful when you've got...
Cette fois, elle ne t'aidera pas.
So what are you supposed to do now?
Je ne suis pas en colère, juste déçu.
Right, okay. I'll use this as a...
Tu es en train de détruire cette famille. Je vais te battre à mes côtés.
Voilà notre chance.
Okay. Ah, here we go. I think maybe I should try and dodge that rather than parry it. No, it's one of these things, right? The timing of this is unlike any other game you'll play. It's not like Sekiro, it's not like Bloodborne, it's like nothing on earth. It's just, and it varies from character to character. It's just kind of hard. I just need to get better at it, basically.
Je vais utiliser le feu. Tout sauf impressionnant.
Finesse et grâce.
That one I get.
Obéissez-moi.
See, in times gone by, her counter would have been so damaging, but he's just not really that susceptible to physical damage.
Cible marquée.
Finesse et grâce. Il faut parer.
Here we go. And I've got nobody to really damage these things. Nope, don't want that. I want... hang on a minute. That wasn't what I meant to do. Yes.
Je vais utiliser le feu.
That's so delayed. And you can't really see... Oh, here we go. Oh, I dodged it. Oh, yes! Okay. There's 2 bits to that. I now see that there's 2 prongs to that attack. I dodged the first one. It's impossible to do it with just 2 guys. Right. So I got the first one. Yeah, I understand it now. There's 2 moves there, and I was failing to see that there's 2 moves. Okay, so you can dodge the first bit, and I just need to get better at dodging the second bit. It would be really helpful, though, if he didn't steal my main damage dealer in the first round of the fight. That would really help. Right.
C'est à cause de toi que nous en sommes là.
You... That's what it is, actually, it sounds like, yeah. Right, we need to do this. And then...
Cette fois, elle ne t'aidera pas.
Okay, dodge, 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 dodge. Let's just get out of there.
Pas en colère, juste déçu.
Oh, God. It's so bad. 1 hit and he takes them out. Actually, wait a minute, I can't break. Items, we need to make sure that he's back. And then we can get that. So close. He's the petal, damn it. Okay, so he's used his turn there. And then we can...
Voilà ta carte.
Tu devrais te battre à mes côtés.
Did he just knock him down there? I don't think he... Okay, I dodged that. Stunned. Okay, so he's out of stun. Attack. Good God. Ah, splendid. Jeez Louise. Didn't even get a chance to put the second team in there. This could be an epic, epic night. Let's think about this for a second. No items. No, absolutely none. It doesn't work like that, I'm afraid.
D'abord, je préfère...
Voilà ta carte.
C'est à cause de toi que nous en sommes.
Okay. Done. There. Okay, we took a huge amount off from there. Right, has anybody... No, look at that.
Cette fois, elle ne t'aidera pas.
Okay.
Je ne suis pas en colère, juste déçu.
Okay, got the last one. Wait a minute. Where? Yeah, can preak.
Dame Fatih m'a souri aujourd'hui.
Oh, damn it. That's not so great. And then... Missed it, damn it. Okay.
Tu es en train de
Damn.
détruire cette famille.
Right.
Voilà ta carte.
Violence. À mes côtés.
Oh, I can't revive an ally. I've got no ability. Can I use skills though? Can I rebirth? Nice. He's back. Damn it! I'm too quick in that second bit. And I'm not reading that quickly enough. And he's getting healed. Full heal. Look at that. Ridiculous.
Je m'en occupe.
Okay, dodged all that.
Se battre, il n'y a que ça de vrai.
Damn it. Okay, getting that. Understand that. Oof.
Une tempête approche.
Mettre en rage.
I'm not seeing that second bit. Okay. Come to stream. Enjoy the wonder of the same fight for 3 hours.
D'abord, je...
C'est à cause
de toi que nous en sommes.
Okay, I was too fast there. Just puts me in the back foot straight away.
Cette fois, elle ne t'aidera pas. Je ne suis pas en colère, juste déçu.
Well, this is interesting. There must be a way of blocking that.
Oh, tu es en train de détruire cette famille.
Okay. Right, that was a decent amount of damage.
C'est parti.
Sur moi.
Oh, that was a big amount of damage. That was good. I like that one. Okay, got the good one. At least I dodged that one. Here come the petals. Okay, got 2 out of 3 there. Okay, I'm kind of getting that one as well, but it'd be better to try and parry them so she gets the attack off after it. Let's just use a healing item. Just to stay in the game a bit longer. Okay, get that. That one's so delayed. What's gradient parry? Okay, so I can parry all of them. Gradient parry is a special attack, but you need to get the gradient charges at the bottom. So when that hits 3, you can do a gradient attack. Damn it. Once you've got one... Damn, I'm gonna go there. That's me going. Interesting. The whole fight seems to rest on whether or not you get vanished. Gradient parry for the chroma stuff. No, you need to get to the 3. At the bottom it says charges. Or maybe you can do it. Maybe you can actually parry it. But I thought you had to get to 3 charges before you could actually use it. No, it's like a special attack, basically. I think. Oh no, there's no, I'm getting confused now. There's a special parry that happens.
Voilà ta carte.
C'est à cause de toi que nous en sommes là.
Okay. Hello, Honor, how are you? Oh God, how did he die already? Okay, interesting. Why is he even more interesting? Leave when the spiky chrome appears. No, there's something. It's normally when it goes super dark. It might be something to do with the. Anyway, I can't remember. Cool. It's not that. Whatever it is. Whatever you're saying, it's not that.
Cette fois, elle ne t'aidera pas.
Yeah. No, understand.
Juste déçu.
Okay.
À moi de jouer. Dame fortune m'a sauvé aujourd'hui.
Okay.
Une lumière. Ah! Tu n'as pas le temps.
Tu es en train de détruire sa famille.
Okay, I've got that combo down now.
mes côtés.
Voilà notre chance.
Hello, Sam. How are
Samuel
you?
1997 emerged from the ethereal plane with 5 viewers.
Lovely to see you here. Join the mayhem. Thank you so much for dropping by with your community. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Damn it.
Prête à esquiver.
Right, let's see if we can parry all this. Nope. Right.
Voilà ta carte.
Even if I can get one of these things. Dead, then that would really help. He's probably most needed at the moment. Because he can break. Nice. I'll get at least one of these down.
Prendre des risques. Je suis prête.
Okay. So we've only one petal that's healing him, so he shouldn't heal for just quite so much. Okay. Okay.
Tour de danser.
Damn it. That last one's so delayed.
Va falloir faire vite.
Now, have I got anything that heals here? Yes.
Aucune marge. Fais gaffe, Rocco.
Got him. Right.
Attention, ça va faire mal.
Dame porte une maquerie. Oui.
Uh-oh. Damn it. I just don't understand that at all.
Joli pied.
Dame porte une maquerie. Oui.
Okay, he's broken. Nice.
Ça va saigner.
Okay. Okay.
À moi de jouer.
No. I can't believe it. I can't actually believe it. Thank you. Sorry, Sam.
Good job!
Oh, thanks, right.
Tout le monde va bien? Noko?
Oh no. No, we can't be having all this. This is ridiculous.
Noko.
Oh no, not Noko.
Pourquoi refuse-tu d'accepter qui tu es? Allez, ça recule!
Stab him. Dude, stab him. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, is she stealing that? Oh.
Qu'est-ce que... Parle-moi. Quel est ton nom?
Putain, où il est passé? Non, 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 non. Alicia. Merde! Ah!
We have to get Noko fixed. Oh God, this game.
Oh, Dory! Merci, mon ami.
Eski might be able to fix him. Pouring a drunk out. Who's the drunk?
Tu nous expliques?
Yeah.
Ton père?
Je ne le considère plus comme tel.
Mais quand même, pourquoi tu nous as rien dit?
Parce que c'est personnel. Douloureux, et surtout, ça ne vous regarde pas. J'ai rompu les ponts avec lui depuis longtemps.
Un mensonge par omission reste un mensonge.
Je vous ai dit tout ce que vous deviez savoir.
J'aurais préféré en juger par moi-même.
Je pense
You
que
tell.
chacun peut comprendre le raisonnement de l'autre, pas vrai? Il ne nous a pas trompés jusque-là. On est une équipe désormais. Et nous n'irons pas très loin si on ne se fait pas confiance mutuellement.
La famille... c'est compliqué.
Yeah, but what's Alicia's relationship to Mael? That's what we need to know. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I can't deal with this, man.
Les histoires racontent que les gestrales peuvent se réincarner. Est-ce que c'est vrai? Tu pourrais ramener Noko?
Partiellement. Nous pourrions ramener Noko à la vie.
Yes.
Mais il ne reviendra pas entièrement.
Oh no.
Ce sera un autre Noko.
It was a pet cemetery
Celui
effort.
que vous avez connu nous a quittés.
Je suis vraiment désolé, mon ami. Et tout ça, pour rien. Le cœur de la peintresse était dans ce manoir, et maintenant il n'y est plus. On ne peut plus accéder au monolithe.
L'expédition 58 semblait penser que tu connaissais un autre moyen.
Quoi?
On a retrouvé la 58 et leurs journaux.
Je vois. C'est comme ça. Je ne l'avais pas caché. Si c'est ça que tu sous-entends, c'est une impasse.
Attendez, de quoi vous parlez là?
Il y a quelqu'un d'autre qui peut nous aider. Excusez-moi. Est-ce que c'est vrai? Vous savez fabriquer une arme qui percera la barrière? Il vous faut quelque chose des accents? Il vous faut leur cœur.
Écoute, pour créer cette arme, il a besoin d'énormes quantités de chroma pur. Et c'est
The whole
au-delà de
game's
tout ce qu'on
just
peut trouver sur les névrons.
incredible.
La seule source, ce sont les accents. Comme je l'ai dit, c'est une impasse, c'est juste impossible.
Pourquoi? C'est quoi les accents?
Ce sont d'immenses créatures vivant sur les îles autour du monolithe. Elles sont bien plus puissantes. Bien plus dangereuses que les névrons. J'ai beau être immortel, je n'ai jamais pu en tuer un.
Pourtant, on en a vu un mort dans la vieille lumière. Donc c'est possible.
J'ignore comment celui-là est mort. Mais je vais vous dire une chose. Écoutez-moi bien, je vous en prie. Nos chances de pouvoir les vaincre, sans que vous vous fassiez tuer, sont proches de zéro.
Proche, mais pas nul. De toute façon, on est condamné. Et dans les expéditions, quand on meurt, c'est les armes à la main.
Superbe discours.
Je sais.
But what was going on with
Très
Mrs.
bien. Si. Et
Curator?
j'ai bien dit si on doit affronter les accents. Alors faisons-le intelligemment.
Que veux-tu dire?
J'ai fait quelques mauvaises rencontres avec les accents. Il y en a 3 sur les îles encerclant le monolithe. Et il nous faut au moins 2 cœurs pour avoir assez de chroma. L'un d'eux vit tout en haut d'une montagne, donc on l'oublie. On devrait commencer par celui qui est à l'ouest du monolithe. Il a déjà été affaibli par les autres expéditions, d'accord?
Oui, bonne idée. Maximisons nos chances.
Ou on s'attaque d'abord au plus dangereux en choisissant celui à l'est.
J'aime ton état
I think
d'esprit.
so. She's a psycho, man. She's such a
Écoutez
badass.
ce que je viens de dire.
Right. Okay. Let's what should I play? Okay, so I would suggest at this point in time. We go 25 in vitality. And we go 24 on defense. She gets 6 points. So we're going to go... Ooh, hang on. Wait. What's happened there? 25 and 20. He's got 3. So we'll put that into vitality. I think everybody needs a bit more health at the moment. We're experiencing... Okay. Nice. How many points? 2. 5. So we can't do anything. Oh, well, we can. What have we got here? Deals medium single target physical damage. 2 hits. Gives 1 AP to a party member for each 4 tel. Okay. And that one deals low single target physical damage. So let's say... Hang on a minute though. That sounds quite cool. Deals medium single target damage. Heals all allies by 30%. That sounds good as well. Yeah, that's the one we want next, I would say. So we're not doing anything there. He's got 2, so we can't do anything with that. She's got 0. Okay. Okay, what have we got here? Applies regen to all allies. How many of these can I have at any one time? I like the Starlight Punches, that's good. Deals high single target physical damage. I think we've got them all. Okay, right, let's see. So we've got 6. Okay, right. Deals single target physical damage. That's the one we don't have on. 6 hits. Damage increase for each shield and a target. Oh, we've got this one. Deals high physical damage to all enemies. That sounds good. Let's put that on. I don't really like the sound of that one, so let's put that one. And take that one. Sacrifices 90% health to increase damage. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Not the way I play. Right, okay, so we've got those. Yeah, okay. So we've got that. We have rested. Did I say we've rested? Let's do that again, just to make sure. And then... Let's go and see if we can...
Malgré toutes ces cicatrices, tu n'as jamais battu un Axon?
Il faut dire qu'ils sont vraiment dangereux.
Et tu penses que nos chances sont proches de 0?
Je croyais que tu ne te préoccupais pas de ce genre de choses.
Lune et moi avons moins d'1 an à vivre. Mais pour Maël, c'est différent.
Let's go. We need to increase these bonds.
Alors, t'as une histoire pour moi?
Laisse-moi réfléchir.
Allez, t'as plus de 60 ans. Tu dois avoir un tas d'histoires à raconter.
J'ai plus de 100 ans en fait. Alors, c'est un peu difficile d'en
I'm
choisir
gonna have to get stuff ready for work. Thanks very much for being here, right? Appreciate you. Thank you.
Un siècle d'existence et t'es pas capable de choisir tout seul?
D'accord, d'accord. Laisse-moi réfléchir. Je sais. Je vais te raconter quelque chose d'extrêmement personnel.
Oh, tu m'intrigues.
C'est à propos de mes cheveux.
Ok.
Tes cheveux? Quand je disais sombre et personnel, il ne fallait peut-être pas le prendre aussi littéralement.
Eh, c'est un secret qui me tient à cœur que je m'apprête à te révéler. Ça t'intéresse, oui ou non?
Oui, s'il te plaît, partage-le avec moi.
Peu de temps après la fracture, mes cheveux sont devenus tout blancs, comme si j'étais un vieillard. Mais fort heureusement, le village des Gestrales a un coiffeur particulièrement doué pour les couleurs.
Fort heureusement, comme tu dis.
Sauf qu'il fait toujours la sieste quand je vais le voir et son apprenti est un incapable. J'ai de la chance que mes cheveux ne soient pas violets cette fois.
Remarque, ça pourrait être amusant.
Bon, à ton tour.
C'était pas vraiment un sujet sombre ou personnel.
Cheveux blancs, vieillard, je me dévoile à toi là.
Tout ce que ça m'apprend, c'est que t'es quelqu'un de vaniteux et que t'es nul pour prendre des rendez-vous.
I love Steel.
Vaniteux, moi? Ce n'est pas moi qui porte tous ces bracelets et ces anneaux.
En fait, ce sont mes élèves qui me les ont fabriqués, pour que je me souvienne d'eux. Parce qu'il y a de grandes chances que je ne les revoie jamais.
Pas nécessairement.
Je suis d'un naturel optimiste, mais je suis aussi réaliste. Ma plus jeune élève a 6 ans. Ses parents seront gommés quand elle en aura 12. Et elle ne vivra pas au-delà de 21 ans. Ses parents ont fait le calcul. Ils auront 12 ans en tant que famille, pas plus. Et elle ne vivra que jusqu'à 21 ans. Voilà le genre de choix qu'il nous faut faire. Plus on a des enfants tôt, plus on aura de temps avec eux. Et pour chaque année qu'on passe à attendre...
On réduit d'autant l'espérance de vie de son futur enfant.
Exactement.
Pourtant, tu n'as pas d'enfant.
En effet, mais j'ai mes élèves. Quant aux enfants, c'est une de mes amies, Sophie, qui en parlait le mieux. Elle disait tout le temps qu'elle les aimait tellement que ce qu'elle pouvait faire de mieux pour eux, c'était de ne pas en avoir. Tu vois? Ça, c'est sombre et personnel.
Je reconnais que tu as mis la barre très haut.
Mm-hmm.
La prochaine fois, reviens avec une meilleure histoire.
Okay. Nice. That's him telling. Okay. We need to find out from Monaco what's going on.
Désolé, mon vieux. On va ramener Noko.
Je sais,
Je suis prêt. Dis-moi juste quand tu voudras le faire.
quand le moment sera venu, une fois qu'on aura réglé tout ça.
Yes.
Je vois que tu es devenu plus fort.
Forcément. Je n'ai pas passé les dernières années à me cacher dans les montagnes, moi.
Les fameuses montagnes où un pèlerin t'a coupé en deux et où tu m'as appelé à l'aide.
Ouais, tu sais bien, celle où un stalacte t'a écrasé et où il m'a fallu t'évacuer d'urgence.
There's all good
Tu
banter.
veux te battre?
Eh bien, vu que, contrairement au Gestral, j'ai besoin de sommeil, je crois bien que je vais passer mon tour.
Lâche.
Tu as vu comme tu es faible maintenant. Je te battrai même les yeux fermés.
Dans les montagnes, j'ai trouvé la paix intérieure. Ces petites provocations mesquines ne prennent plus avec moi.
Nos petites excursions me manquent. Oui, à toi aussi, je sais.
Tu te souviens de notre premier combat contre le dualiste?
Comment l'oublier? Quelle raclée on avait pris.
Et la fois où on a essayé de rejoindre l'île aux arbres
And this
rouges
one
à la
time.
nage, et où tu t'es fait dévorer par un serpent géant.
Bien sûr, et ça m'a au moins prouvé qu'il est possible de vivre dans l'estomac d'un serpent quand on est immortel. Par contre, devoir le découper pour pouvoir en ressortir, c'était vraiment pas la joie. Tu te rappelles quand tu as défié Esquire en duel?
Can you imagine?
Eh bien, figure-toi que ce jour-là, quelqu'un avait oublié de préciser qu'Esquire est la créature la plus puissante au monde.
We're getting Esky plushies. Somebody's already out there trying to sell counterfeit Esky plushies. but the team are looking into selling official SK plushies. So watch this space.
C'était le bon temps. Oh, tu te souviens le jour?
C'est vrai. C'était...
Indeed. Sorry, folks. I need to. I want to go. Indeed.
Très bien.
I want to increase all these things after that. I appreciate we spent a long time on that fight, but I think it's important to get all these relationships.
Je me demandais pourquoi être resté sur le continent seul. Pourquoi ne pas être retourné à Lumière?
Ah, mais je l'ai fait. Je suis retourné là-bas et j'ai aidé à la reconstruction. Après la fracture, on n'avait plus rien. Nourriture, abri, on manquait de tout.
Ça devait être le chaos à l'époque.
Je ne connais rien de mieux que la fin du monde pour faire ressortir le pire et le meilleur chez tout un chacun. Pour un peu ce temps-là me manquerait. Tu connais le dôme bouclier? Non. Mon père et moi avons aidé à le construire.
Oh! Mais dans ce cas, pourquoi être reparti?
Les premières expéditions cherchaient juste des survivants. Personne ne savait pour la peintresse à l'époque. On espérait juste retrouver nos proches qui avaient disparu. Comme ma mère.
Je vois. Sauf que cette fois, tu n'es pas retourné à Lumière.
Les gens se méfiaient de moi. Peut-être qu'il n'est pas facile de me faire confiance.
Peut-être bien, oui.
Ils devaient croire que j'en savais plus que ce que je leur disais. À mi-chemin du monolithe, j'ai été trahi. Et je ne m'en suis tiré que de justesse. Inutile de dire que je n'avais plus trop envie de rentrer après. Et toi? Lumière te manque?
J'ai passé toute ma vie à étudier la peintresse et le monolithe. Alors je suis exactement là où je dois être.
Une si longue réponse pour éluder la question.
Oui, il y a des choses qui me manquent.
Quel lyrisme.
Bon, d'accord. Si tu veux savoir ce qui me manque le plus, c'est les viennoiseries.
Oh, bonne réponse. Moi aussi, elle me manque. Quoi?
J'ai apprécié cette conversation.
Sacré compliment.
Yeah, he is. And Gustav's Charlie Cox. As I say, the English VO is actually pretty good. But the story's set in France. And it was beginning to irritate me that every time they got to a French name, they said it in a French accent. So it was far easier to put it into French. And I think the French actually adds something to it, for me anyway.
Encore ajouter des cailloux dans l'eau.
Eh oui. Envie d'essayer?
Esquier serait horrifié de nous voir lancer des pierres dans le lac.
Ou alors, ils seraient super contents qu'on leur permette de vivre de nouvelles aventures.
Ah, tu veux dire que c'est une expédition de cailloux, c'est ça?
Exactement.
Et du coup, toi, tu serais lumière.
Je crois bien, oui. Je les envoie en expédition. Et après, je les regarde de loin. Pierre après pierre après pierre. En sachant qu'elles ne reviendront jamais.
C'est poétique, mais aussi plutôt déprimant dans la bouche d'une adolescente de 16 ans.
D'un autre côté, la réalité est déprimante, alors.
Felt.
C'est ça que tu écris tout le temps dans ton carnet? Des poèmes déprimants?
Ils ne sont pas tous déprimants. Et toi, qu'est-ce que t'écris? Parce que je ne te sens pas trop fleur bleue.
Le plus souvent des insultes poétiques que je peux ensuite lancer à Monoko.
Yeah, it's very Hunger
J'essaie de
Games.
trouver des rimes pour le comparer au derrière d'une chouette. En fait, écrire me fait du bien. Ça m'aide à me vider la tête en couchant mes pensées sur le papier. Ça leur donne forme en quelque sorte.
Je peux voir?
Et moi, je peux lire ton carnet?
Mon carnet est très personnel.
Ça tombe bien, le mien aussi.
Oui, mais je parie que le grand verso a secrètement envie que tout le monde lise ses...
Bon, d'accord. Je te laisse lire mes poèmes, si tu me laisses lire les tiens.
Ok, marché conclu.
Mais ne sois pas trop dur envers moi, tu veux bien?
Ça, je ne peux rien promettre.
Good, good, good. Right, can I speak to Eski? And then we'll...
Je suis très énervé.
Esquier,
Je suis même foudrage.
au sujet de Noko.
C'était vraiment super méchant. Je croyais qu'il tenait à nous. Mais
Il
Oh.
n'est pas... Je sais, mon pote. Moi aussi, je suis en colère.
Yes, let's just spend time with everyone.
ce brassard est vraiment chouette.
Oui, c'est officiel, on dirait. On fait partie de l'expédition désastreuse maintenant.
Blue's a tiny raspberry.
C'est quoi ton problème? Alors comme ça, tu en veux un, toi aussi?
Peut-être.
What's that?
Tu n'as presque pas de bras.
Même pas vrai. Et puis de toute façon, ce que je veux, c'est un bandeau pour le front.
Mais ta tête est énorme. Tu imagines la quantité de tissu qu'il va nous falloir?
C'est parce que j'ai un gros cerveau.
Très bien, monsieur le gros cerveau. Je vais voir ce que je peux faire. Tu ferais bien de ne pas le perdre comme tes pierres.
Je le chérirai toute ma vie durant.
Eski's even more excited than usual. Ooh. Nice. Okay, now, before we move on, one last thing to do. Go and see a boy through here. I don't think we've got anything that can upgrade weapons, but we'll... It's always good to see the curator. See, we don't have any resplendent... Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. Wait. Châtillon is... Hang on, wait. 458. And that's 450. Vitality C and luck. Okay. Ooh, luck. That's not good. Because I don't think we've got many points in luck at the moment. We might have to repaint for that one. I think I'll just stick with that one at the moment. I know that's slightly more, but it's not probably enough to go through and repaint everything. We've got our highest weapon there. Can't do anything with that. I wonder where we're supposed to find these resplendent chroma catalysts. So we've got a level 9 there. Yeah. So that's a 384. And that's, ooh, look at that. That level 8 Cruellaram is actually more powerful than the level 9 there. Defense and luck. Defense and luck. Okay. So that's 384. That's 357. And we'll probably be able to... Oh, look, we can upgrade that as well. And then we can upgrade that. 441 now. Nice. Okay. What's that? 441. But that goes up to 488 at the next level. So we could get a 488 weapon now. How do we equip it? Okay. And then got a level 10, which is 467. And that, oh yes. Get that stuck on. Okay, so I need to... how much have we got? Color alumina, add alumina, okay. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. We don't have any of that. So we basically now have to just go in here and make sure that we've got the correct weapon on. So that's 458. We said we were going to keep that weapon for her. Why did we move that out of there? That's 455. I think it was something to do with vitality and luck and vitality and agility. Yeah, let's just keep that there. She's got the highest available weapon on there. Dumbleheaded street lamp goes crazy indeed. It was the Lanceram that we wanted to put on, I think, rather than the Cruella. Yeah, Lanceram. Okay, and then battle them for her. Oh god, look at that, 559. Where did we pick that up? Damn! 662. That's the most powerful weapon that anybody in the party's got. That's crazy. Okay. Have we got any? I don't think we've got any other. We haven't picked up any pictures for ages. Right, anyway. That's kind of got us to there. So, what's the time? It's 20 past 11. I think we'll do the next little bit and just see where we're getting to. Let's go and rest here. And then we'll have a look here. Go to sleep. Oh no! Damn it! Should have written in the diaries. Ooh, Esky ability unlocked. Swim through coral reefs. Nice. Esky can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Sweet. Okay. So, I suppose we've got a bit of a dilemma here. Defeat the two Axons on their respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. Okay. Now, we wanted to go to the west one first, didn't we? So we can either do that, or we can go back and look at these places. Because we didn't do any of these, and I've got a funny feeling. What to do, what to do, what to do. Carousel, carousel. Yeah. It did say danger there, and we got one shot. So and we haven't really powered up particularly from that point, so I've got a funny feeling that's maybe not the best idea. I think what I'd like to do is probably just try and get across the continent to at least establish a camp on where we're going for this accent. Because I'm only going to be streaming for another 10 minutes or so. So if I open up this, then at least we've got the option to go there. Dude, look at that. What's this? Whoa. Hello?
No.
Yes, you can't go underwater yet, so you can dive. What's on this island? I need to... Oh, there's the monolith. This is probably not a good idea. I've got bad vibes. I shouldn't really be going in here. I know I'm not supposed to be going in here. Visage. Oh, did that happen already? Okay. He kind of looks like a floating peanut. Okay. So we kind of got there kind of quickly. What's this? So we are at our destination. Let's go in here and just see what happens in here.
Ainsi voilà donc l'île de Visage.
It's not a flag.
Celui qui garde la vérité par le
He
mensonge.
who guards truth with
Ce sont
lies.
des visages?
Oui, une infinité de visages, d'où son nom.
Freaky. It's like when Han Solo gets frozen in carbonite in The Empire Strikes Back.
Est-ce que c'est l'île qui chante?
Cette mélodie.
Ça me flanque la chair de poule.
Who's that dude up there? Oh my lord.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Big boy.
Il ne nous attaque pas.
C'était une invitation?
Oui, ça en a l'air.
Ça ressemble à un piège.
Savoir où aller pour une fois, ça nous changerait. C'est toujours mieux qu'affronter une horde de névrons.
Non, Perso a raison. Il y a quelque chose qui cloche.
Oh, oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble, folks.
Oh, je suis inoffensif. Vous n'avez pas besoin de ceci.
Tu es inoffensif. Alors ces armes le resteront aussi.
Touché. Bref, Visage vous invite à le rejoindre dans ces quartiers, au bout de ce passage. C'est la raison de votre présence ici.
Où mènent les autres passages?
Vous êtes libre de les emprunter. Les masques ne servent pas qu'à dissimuler. Ils peuvent aussi illuminer. Choisissez ceux qui vous sieront.
C'est-à-dire?
L'invitation tient toujours.
Alors? On va directement à l'Axon? Ou on explore les autres chemins?
Well, other paths, obviously. Right. We get the flag. Oh, go back to the continent. Okay, nice. Right. I think we'll leave it here tonight. Before we get stuck into something else and it takes forever and always to get there. Sorry. I wish we hadn't taken so long over that fight. Because that would have taken us a lot less time to get into more stuff. Anyway. Let's go back to the chat. I mean, the fight was epic, certainly, but the only thing I wish I'd done, I seem to remember when we were getting told about those, that pulling R2, I can't remember what it's called now, that you needed to get to 3 charges before you could use it, and that's why I wasn't using the R2 in the fight. But it made it obviously significantly easier when you could use the massive amounts of damage. Although I do think the run that we got there was slightly easier because he'd actually used the petals by that point and we destroyed one of them. So I think he was probably, of the RNG, it probably was actually one of the better runs that we had. It certainly didn't start disappearing everybody, so that probably helped quite a bit as well, because our main damage dealers were left to do their thing. So it was an epic battle, but it was quite, I wasn't really understanding a lot of what was going on in it. The one thing I really wish, and this is my only grumble, I wouldn't even say it's a complaint. There's 2 things I wish were slightly more transparent. One is the map, because there's just places on the map, but they aren't labelled, so you don't really know where they are and what purpose they're serving. And I know there's an air of mystery about that, but also it's a map. It should tell you what's there, especially if you visit it. There should be some sort of, if you actually go and visit it, then it uncovers that, and you should get some sort of thing that says, like, for example, the carousel. It should say carousel on it or something like that. So I wish the map was a little more user-friendly. The other thing is, I really wish, given that the actual mechanics of the game are so different to just about every other game in terms of parrying, etc., I really wish there was an area, like in Sekiro, where you went to visit the zombie guy who kept asking you to kill him, but he couldn't be killed. But he allowed you to practice the timing on the parry for various things. That was really useful in Sekiro, because you could at least, every time you get a new version of the parry or whatever. Hello, Shipped, how are you? Every time you get a new version of something with a sword, you could go and practice it on him. which really helped when you went back into the game. Rather than constantly dying, you could actually try and get your timings down before you actually physically went out into the open world. So I'd really like a sort of training area where you could go in and practice some of these timings. So somebody would like cast disappear on you, and you could actually work out and potentially even slow down, run it at half speed or something, so you could actually even see the attack. Because the difficulty is you're coming across. They have that in Hades, yeah. I think the difficulty is that a lot of this you're coming across for the first time in a fight. So you're in the middle of a fight, you're trying to work out the moveset, but all the time you're getting hit because you can't work out what the moveset is in order for you to work out whether it's better to try and parry it or to try and dodge it. So it would just help, I think. It's in no way really detracting from the game. It's just a little bit of I think for me, it would be useful to be able to practice some of that stuff and try and work out the timings a bit better. But I'm still enjoying it. It's still, this is potentially going to, I don't think it'll ever knock Bloodborne off number 1. I'm not going to go that far. Bloodborne, I think, will remain at number 1 in my list of games played. But at the moment, it's certainly top 3. If it continues in this vein, and everything I've heard suggests that it will continue in this vein, then it's going to be close behind Hollow Knight, or potentially take over the position of Hollow Knight in terms of my games. If you said that, I would think it'd been replaced. Absolutely, yeah. So yeah, it's definitely going to be right up there as, you know, one of the best games. So really, yeah, she finished it at the weekend on yesterday. She finished it. Floods of tears and everything. Very emotional she was at the end. Not that I was watching, but she said she was very emotional at the end. So I know she'd been procrastinating and sort of not doing it. I've been looking for 2 hours, so I've been here technically. Thank you so much, Shipped. I really appreciate it. Yes, we should find a raid target and stop me from bumping my gums. So I can go to my bed and be okay for going back to work in the morning, which is a bit of a bummer. Who have we got online that we can go and say hello to? I'm just having a look here. We could go and see. We could go and see Fane. It's been a while since we've gone to see Fane. I don't really like reading and running with people who don't know me, but I quite fancy just being able to go and see. I know, work. Right, let's go. Hello, what was that? Alas, work indeed, work. I saw you fought Renoir earlier. How has the game been since you were in the water world? It's been okay. You start tomorrow again. Yeah, you don't want to. I've really enjoyed it, Dennis. I think the water world was okay. The snow world, I haven't really. I didn't do too much in the snow world. I just did the story there. I kind of branched off the path and went to the carousel and went to the cave, etc., where I think you were supposed to get the icicles or whatever it was to make the weapons. But I got one shot there and thought, I'm not supposed to be here, so turned tail and left. So I haven't really explored that area terribly much. But yeah, I am absolutely loving every second of it. It's absolutely brilliant fun. So yes, I know that friend of the stream, Kay, went to that area and spent many hours trying to break everything in there and before she moved on. But I'm not overly keen on trying that. I'd like to progress to a point where I feel at least comfortable going back there. I'm not going to take one-shot deaths all the time. So we'll try that. But yeah, let's go and say hello to Fen. Who's playing Bioshock, which is a game that I have consistently said I would play. I've never played. I've played about 4 or 5 hours maybe of Bioshock, but I never actually got round to doing more of it. I think I got it very early on in the days of having a 360. Goof on board. Yes, I get that for sure. Getting one shot leaves very little room for error. Yeah, absolutely. It just didn't seem like it was going to be fun at all. But yeah, Bioshock is one of those games that's constantly on my list, and every time I get to a point, oh god, ad starting in 3 minutes. Thank you, Pissy, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Zen, for the full year, 12 months, and for the gifted game. Incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you to Van for 17 months. Crazy. And thank you to everybody for being here tonight. I appreciate you all. I should be back tomorrow with Layers of Fear. Outside chance of not being, but Layers of Fear tomorrow night. Probably back with Expedition 33 on Wednesday night, and then maybe new game on Friday night. So thank you again, everyone, for being here. Let's go and say hi to Fen, and I can read and run and go to my bed, and unfortunately be back at work tomorrow. But again, thank you very much, everyone, for being here, and I will catch you again. See you later. Bye.
Oh shit! Hi, Jeff. How you doing? Come in. Connor. How are you? Holy heck!